Stage for both of them, definitely.
Definitely not a Yoshi Island.
Yeah.
We don't know who he's playing though yet, but Fox is like really good against Ganondorf though.
Yeah.
So it's really up to him. Like I feel like Puff versus Ganon is 50-50 honestly, but Fox has the advantage against Ganon.
Yeah, I was saying to somebody earlier, like I was playing Edge's Puff with my Ganondorf, and like the thing about that matchup is, like for most characters, it's really hard to get solid punishes on Puff because you just can't combo her that well.
Yeah.
But with Ganon, when you get like 20 damage in a hit,
when you get like that dare on the ground, you're like, he's so dead right now. I'm about to body this fool.
Yeah. So he gets like, just because he doesn't rely on combos, like he can just get really good punishes on Puff.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like they trade, and like they get that trade off of like he bodies him off the edge, and then when Jigglypuff gets hit, she's dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like an interesting match. It's more about like footsies and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Very spacing heavy match.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I kind of expect BDR to go Fox because he's been liking him a lot.
Of course, it's 20XX, my friend.
Yeah.
Everyone likes Fox.
Everybody.
Ooh, that's not a good Ganondorf stage at all.
What'd they go to?
Final Destination. I feel like you definitely platforms. Wait, is this teams?
Oh, this is teams? Oh, okay. We're the most misinformed commentators. This is hilarious.
Just on the line.
Okay, so it looks like we got.
Wow.
We got
super awkward. This is teams. They're like talking about singles this whole time. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a lot harder to commentate teams, but
it is, yeah.
So I feel like the better team is definitely Sheik Jigglypuff because that is such a solid team.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, Falcon Fox has a lot of killing potential in a hole. So like you get like that really good hit and it's like over pretty much.
It's true. Yeah. One thing about both Sheik and Puff, like they can kind of handle themselves when they're on their own. So like if your partner's off the stage or something, you're probably okay if you're Puff or Sheik, because you can Puff can like float around. It doesn't matter too much if you're getting double Sheik.
She's a really good stockholder in general. I love having a Puff on my team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like when I used to main Puff, like I used to love her on teams. Like Doc isn't much of a teammate, but like he's a good stockholder though. Yeah. So, but like right now it's like I think Puff should be just like more ruthless, or reckless rather, and like throw out some rest. Like that's like the main thing about Puff in teams. Like,
yeah, definitely. Since like if your partner's good and you have good chemistry, he can just wake you up. And
and
just so good.
Yeah. So who is who?
So I think BDR actually went Puff because I remember him saying this was like it was just for doubles that he would ever play Puff again.
Okay.
And it looks like Tribulation's on his Fox right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm very confused because they're both not their mains, right? Like, okay.
Yeah, so I think we got, Tribulation, and then the Falcon is, that must be, Cameron thespymachine. That's going to be the Falcon, and then Lance must be the Sheik.
Okay. Sounds good. I didn't even know they had teams going on.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that was good. Like, you just have to sometimes throw it out there. But I feel like it was a little, like, at 80%, you really don't have to go for something like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's only going to connect if Fox just messes it up.
Yeah. So right now would be a perfect time to just throw out a rest for that Falcon right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that she could just try to aim to grab right now, but, like, I feel like they're kind of, like, uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was it. That was such a rest. Oh. Okay, so Tribulation not very impressive with his Fox right now.
Yeah, I gotta say,
very clunky.
I kind of hope that we see his Ganon come out. Because I know he loves, like, Tribulation himself, he just loves playing teams, like, more than singles.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm a team player too. Like, every time I enter teams in anything, like first or second. And like, I don't do that well in singles normally, but
yeah, so I hope we see his Ganon because I know it's solid. Like, I've seen his Fox before, and he basically brings it out against Sheik. That's like the only time. And like it's decent, but it just it's too bad to see him going a secondary.
Yeah, no, I always feel when you go to your secondary, you've already lost the game most of the time because you already know everything about that character that you can adapt really well. You know. Yeah. So okay, the first game goes to the Puff and the Sheik.
Yeah. And that was solid. They had 3 stocks at the end. There was not really a risk of like a big comeback or anything like that. So what do you think? Do you have a good knowledge of like the doubles meta? Like,
Yeah, I do. I feel like I am one of the, if not the best teammate in Vegas. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm an amazing teammate. Like anytime I could team with like anyone and make top 2. I
Nice.
swear to, like, I don't know, but I do feel like I understand like positioning and like what you should be doing in each situation in teams compared to like, I don't know, like I'm pretty good at singles, but I'm way better in teams.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
like I
Cool.
feel like a lot of good single players are not good in teams.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we've got a good commentary mix
Yeah.
right now because I'm like the worst team player
Really?
in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like have never really tried it that much, but the ones that I have, I'm like so bad.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have like that synergy with that person. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people are very aggressive as a teammate, so you kind of have to just stand back and watch what they do.
Yeah.
But then there's also those passive people where you're like, okay, now I can go ham, you know?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you just need to get on like that synergy level.
Yeah, and I think it takes some practice to just get used to kind of like the chaos of it.
Yeah, and plus Martha's in a very good teammate.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we.
All right, we got Ganondorf. I'm happy
so,
to see this.
So wait, he switched his character to Fox?
Yeah, so
He
it
wasn't
looks
Fox
like,
before, right? What was he? I
He
forgot.
was
Falcon.
Yeah. So
Oh, he plays Fox too?
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, okay. Man, all these people with all these different characters. It's
Yeah.
so weird. Oh,
Yeah.
god dang. Get.
Ooh.
Oh, see, that team is so good because
Yeah.
you always get so many grabs of Sheik.
Yeah, man. Oh, they just did it again.
So good. Oh! Wow. That was an amazing save by
Yeah.
ABC.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Tribulation going pretty ham right now.
Yeah.
The Sheik, though, is doing a really good job at just holding stocks and just spacing herself properly.
Definitely. And they keep going for that setup where Sheik grabs and Puff reps.
Yeah,
like,
that's such a good
so
setup,
good.
like a good grabber like Fox and Marth and
Oh, yeah.
Sheik. They're all so good to team with as Puff.
Yeah.
And the Sheik's doing really well at letting the Puff carry the momentum of the match. Like, as you can see, like the Puff is kind of like knocking him back and forth, and the
Yeah.
Sheik's just like staying back and
Yeah,
like
you're
keeping
right.
the stock. So they're doing a really good job on their team synergy.
Yeah.
I feel like the Ganon and the Fox are kind of clunky. They keep like hitting each other and like, but like I feel like the Ganon wants to lead, but the Fox does too. So they're just kind of like hitting each other.
Yeah. I think if I were Tribulation.
Oh my God, it's
Ooh.
so good of a team. So good of
Yeah,
a
that's
team. They need to stick by each other. That's the problem. They're like spacing them out so well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were Tribulation, I would be focusing most of my attention on BDR's Puff because
Yeah.
he just has such a better matchup against Puff than against Sheik. So.
Yeah, but you also don't want the Puff to be next to the Fox because like when
Oh, yeah.
Puff is off the stage with Fox, it's over. And
Yeah.
especially with the Sheik just like having that bodyguard and just smacking him off too, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's a rough life. I actually don't think Ganon and Fox is a very good team. And then that was the... Oh, no. Okay. I just thought he killed himself for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Tribulation
did?
actually SD'd. So
Okay, he did. Okay.
Got a 2-on-1 here.
And,
it's not looking great.
yeah.
Looking like they're going to play with their food a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he could get 4 Shine Spikes in a row,
Yeah, it's true.
and he could win the
Yeah.
game. But, you know,
Yeah, it's rough, though.
that's a miracle maker.
Yeah. He's doing a good job so far.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job at, like, in general, in teams when it's 2v1, you don't want to grab and you don't want to get in a position to get grabbed.
Yeah.
So you just kind of want to throw out moves that are really fast and, like... But anyway, so the red team wins.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They
2-0.
advance in the bracket.
Yep.
Losers bracket is now Tribulation and Cameron, my boy. A lot of respect for that fool.
Yeah. Yeah, Cameron's been doing really well recently.
Yeah.
He tied with me at the last monthly, got 9th place. Like
Oh, you got 9th?
I did.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I was
very impressive.
happy with that. I was stoked.
Top
about
10 in
that.
general is really good.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah.